Hello, hello, guys. Welcome to Live with Jacqueline Valdez. I'm super excited to be here today. I'm super excited for our next guest. We are going to be talking about her new single release, Bliss, and her album, and so much more. She is also known on the show The Cheat. So let's welcome Miss Jasmine Davis. Hello.
Hello there. Hi.
Hello, hello. I'm so excited to have you here. I know you are so busy.
Yeah, it's like crazy busy. I'm super excited. I just feel really blessed.
Yes, I know. I'm so proud of you and so excited for you and your journey.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's been a really good one, and yeah,
Yeah.
I'm glad to be here. Thank you for having me. By the way,
Of course, of course. So tell us a little bit about your journey.
about my career.
Yes.
So right now, in the process, as you all know, I'm on two television shows. One is Netflix, Never Have I Ever, and the other one is The Shy on Showtime. And I am an artist now. I've got a single coming out called Bliss. Was out now on streaming platforms everywhere, and I was having an album coming out this
Wow.
month, but we changed the album to EP just so we can constantly keep putting music out.
Wow. How do you stay so centered and so calm with so many different roles happening?
Can you repeat that question?
Yes. How do you stay so centered doing so many different roles?
I'm still trying to figure it out, to be honest. I am still trying to figure it out. And I've always wanted to dabble and get back into music because I used to write a lot, but I never really pursued it. And a few people are encouraging me to pursue it. But I have more downtime when I'm not acting, so this is perfect that right now I'm in between projects. I can get this music done. That's why we decided, me and my team, to do an EP because I have a project coming up, so I can
Okay.
put that out while I'm working on my other music. So I'll still have music out.
Woo, how fun, how exciting.
Yes.
What influences you to write?
What inspired me to write was I've been, like I said, I've been writing since I was like 15 or 16. I've
Wow.
always written lyrics. I never knew that it was a talent, to be honest,
Uh-huh.
because no, I didn't have any writers around me. I grew up in a family full of singers. Like I have singers who, oh my God, if they were famous, they will be some of the best vocalists out there. And I
Wow.
have family members who rapped. And I've always been around both things. And I ended up being someone who liked pop. It's
Yeah.
total opposite from everything that was in my family. And I mixed all of those together and I just used to write. And then as I got older, I would share with people. And people used to tell me, like, you have a real talent here, girl. Why don't you
Uh,
pursue it? But, you know,
that's so cool. I love it.
so it's timing. It was about timing, and this was the right time to finally show the world that I'm a songwriter and I rap and I'm a pop singer. So
I
basically, I'm a
love it.
pop star.
I love it, pop star. And it's so cool, like you said, the timing. I'm such a huge believer in the timing of the universe and listening to it and letting things manifest and unfold for you.
Yeah, I'm such a big believer in manifesting
Yeah.
things. I manifest all the things that I want. I actually can say that 100%. I was
Oh,
guided to manifest, and you have to work towards your manifestations a little bit. I always tell people you have to work towards them, but yeah, I
um,
manifest these roles and I manifest this music to finally come through, and I work towards it. So,
wow. Yeah, you're such a hard worker. That's one of the things that so many people love about you is your passion and your hard work ethic.
thank you. I appreciate it, and I'm
Uh-huh.
glad that people are starting to see that because
Yeah.
because how things were going on in the world, I didn't have the momentum that I needed, but now I'm picking back up my momentum to show the world that there's so many different sides of me, and it's so many other artists out there that act, sing, model. You know, I'm like, okay, if they can do it, I can do it. It's just now that this is my first year trying to put them all together.
Yeah.
It's kind of a shit show. Me trying to organize everything, but it's working its way out as it always does for me.
Yeah, that's so exciting. Yeah, and your new single, Bliss. Tell us what that's about.
So Bliss was inspired from some personal events. Most of all my music is inspired from personal events, and it's not
Uh-huh.
about any particular person. It's about maybe events and
Okay.
or groups or things that happened to me. So Bliss was inspired that, when I first got on Netflix and Showtime, a lot of people didn't think I was gonna make it. Some people wanted to cancel me. You have your, I call it low vibe people, aka haters.
Wow.
And yeah, so because of them, thank y'all. Thank you again. Bliss was created, and most of my songs was created because of them. So they have their purpose. So I always say these people, these low vibe people, they have their purpose because people like me is driven from that, and that fire I get from that. So yeah.
Yes, I feel you. Amen. Hello, Miguel. Hello, Wilmer Potter. Hello, Wilmer Black. Wilmer says, let's go. I love it.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate the love and support.
Yeah,
I
I
agree
love the
with you.
support from everyone. Thank everyone for tuning in. This is awesome. I'm super excited. This is so cool.
Yes, and it's like you said, the people that are negative or the haters really push you to show them, watch out.
Yeah, and I love that because, like my mom said, if I didn't have low vibe people or people trying to block blessings or people, aka hating, then that means you probably ain't doing something right. So I'm like, I'll look at it like that. Thank y'all.
I love that. You just dropped the gem.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that. But that's how Bliss was created.
Very cool.
And I'm glad you asked me that because I want people to know I'm a songwriter. I write all my own songs. I come up with the concepts myself. The only thing I don't do is beats and stuff. So that's where my friends come in the studio. And I created
Wow.
Bliss in Hush Money Studio. So shout out to Chris and Kubla. I created Bliss there. And
Wow.
yeah, Bliss was created actually in 2020.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very cool. So it was inspiring, kind of motivating time for you last year.
Yeah, it was a lot of my songs on my EP you're about to hear. A lot of the personal stuff came from previous years of dealing with things or so
Wow.
yeah, it's a very if you listen to the lyrics, yeah, some of it's personal.
Yes, and we will have to get your video out when your video comes out and share it with the fans and the viewers.
Yeah, so I kept debating on doing a video. My team was like, "Don't do a lavish video." Here's the thing about the music industry, independent art. If you don't have a platform, if people don't know you, it's great to do a video. But if you have a platform like mine, do a small video. They encourage me to do a small video because you don't get a great return on your video. You're doing it for views. But if people know you, so they encourage me to do a video because I'm like, I want to do a video. They're like, you don't really have to. I was like, I'm gonna do one. So we're gonna do a little video. Keep it sexy and simple. It's gonna be, yeah, and people are gonna be dancing in it. So it's gonna be cute how we edit it and put it together.
I love it so much. It sounds so exciting. Hello, Clarence.
Hi, thanks for joining.
Yes, I love it. So many viewers. Thank you guys. We appreciate you guys being here and having fun and hanging out with us.
I totally appreciate that.
Yes, there's so much love and support for you. And just seeing your journey and seeing all the things that you're accomplishing, you're such a good role model and an inspiration to so many people.
And I'm so glad you say that because I try to be. And I want to thank first of all, again, thank all the fans and supporters who are here because I can't do this without y'all. They have helped me through so much. The supporters have helped me through so much. Now I get when Mariah Carey say stuff like that. At first I used to be like, how do I used to think as a kid, like, how do their fans get them through stuff? They don't really know them. Now I get it. Like your fans watch you. They watch media. They can tell when something's wrong with you. They uplift you. And it's like, wow, I never realized how significant I'm like, I'm just so honored that I'm glad that I realized that
Yeah.
I'm able to do that. So shout out to them. it's been great. It's been really awesome.
Yeah, and you have some exciting roles coming up. So a lot of people know you from The Chi, which you played, some interesting roles on there, The Chi.
Yeah.
And then your other two shows that you were mentioning in the beginning. Tell us about those.
Yeah, Never Have I Ever on Netflix. Was the first show I was on before The Shy. That show just got picked up too. So both shows got picked up. So I'm a winner. I'm on two shows that got picked up. So, so that show is like a rom com, like a young rom com. It's funny, it's hilarious, it's sometimes heartfelt. Uh, the acting is brilliant. I tell go check it out, go support.
Yeah, for sure. What's your favorite role that you've played?
To be honest, I can't really answer that yet because it's so many because I love them both. I love Imani. Oh my god, I love her style because I love to dress my butt off too. So it was amazing that I got to like do that because I've always wanted to be on a show like Gossip Girl or somewhere I can dress and still act. You know, all about the acting, but if you can dress and act, that's great. So when Showtime presented this character, I'm like, yes, I actually get to wear fashion, and it makes sense because of her character.
Yeah.
So yeah, I love Imani for that. Tracy, I haven't dived too much into her. I love her sassiness. I love that she says what's fine. So I can't even right now pick, but I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I have Roses coming out, and I can't wait to see my journey, to see my evolution, and it's beautiful, y'all. It's beautiful.
Oh, and you can feel the passion. Wilmer says congrats. Clarence says you're amazing.
Thank you, and Clarence, I appreciate y'all. Y'all are amazing for showing that.
So what future projects do you have coming up? I know you've got your music, your videos, you've got the shows, anything else?
Yes, so I have a movie coming out. My IMDb. They're in the process of editing. That's coming out. I have some other stuff that's coming out that I can't talk about right now. And myself, I'm getting together with other actors. I want to start writing shorts because eventually I want to write. I want to produce pilots. I want to produce and direct. So
Wow, that's so exciting. Have you always known that you had these talents when you were really young? Was this a goal that you wanted to pursue this, or was there something else that you thought about going into?
I've always wanted to do this. I will be in school in history class writing stories,
Oh,
a story about a movie or something like that. And I know, again, I never knew it was a talent. I don't know how to write scripts, but I know how to, I have a great imagination. And luckily, it's so great these days. You don't have to know how to do a lot of stuff. You just have a great team. But I have always been there. I've always wanted to be a writer, an actor, director in music. I always wanted to do a lot. I'm like, I don't want to just do one thing because I'm an artist.
yeah.
I can't just say I just want to do this. I'm like, that's just impossible for someone like me.
Yeah, I agree. I'm the same way. And I love that you have such a supportive family and environment growing up and now to really help you with your talents to let them bloom and blossom. I think it's beautiful. And I think so many people should be supportive of their loved ones to really push the arts and to push the creative side of human beings.
I agree. My heart warmed the other day. I was in Chicago with my mom, and my heart was just so full of love when I showed my mom. I let her listen to one of my songs that's going to be on the EP called "I Can't," and it's a pop song. And she's like, "Oh my God, that's my favorite song. I love it. Send it to me." And
Oh,
hear your mom say that because my mom is brutally honest. She's not a rap girl. She likes my songs. She's very much shocked that I actually wrote that and that's me rapping. She one of my a few of my songs. She said that's not you. I said, Mom, listen to the voice. She's like, oh my God, I cannot believe that is you. She said,
wow.
I would not have known that is you. And Mom is brutally honest. One of my songs they don't care for, so I went back and I'm working on it now, and I'm gonna let her hear it again. She's brutally honest, and I love about her because she's always gonna keep it legit. She supports me 100%. She wants me to be successful because she's like, you got to take care of me. I'm like, I got.
That's so cute. Shout out, mom. That's so precious. Miguel says the best role will always just be you. Oh,
Yeah, and that's me. And that's the other thing I want to tell artists and people out there. There's so many strings being pulled. You have to be you for you, no matter who likes it. And that's the one thing I've learned this year.
oh,
Coming into this industry, I was letting people pull me in different strings and not being authentically myself. And I noticed my happiness was going down. I wasn't as happy. I just, I wasn't fully present. And now that I feel like I stepped into my goddess power, I stepped into my authenticity of who I am and not what other people want me to be. And I'm like, I no longer have room or give a damn if what you want me to be, then you don't need to be in my circle if you can't accept all of me.
amen.
I'm like the definition of what they were saying, Megan Stallion and Beyonce, a savage. I'm classy, bougie, ratchet, all the things, honey. You club playing golf and then also snowboarding. Then you can catch me at a hood club twerking at a strip club. I'm all the things.
I love it, and it's so beautiful to embrace all of them. It keeps you so charming, and so not just in a box. Why
Yeah.
can't we be so many things? Why can't we be creative and outgoing and sexy and classy? All of it.
All the things.
Yes.
All the things because we are. It makes us human. But like I said, I think that's why a lot of my supporters or fans are even more now drawn to me because I am finally being me. I'm being all the things of who Jasmine Davis is, and because she's world travel, all the places she's been to, and you pick up like a kid. You pick up something from all the places you've been to around the world, from all the different cultures, from the different groups. You pick a little bit up of that and you take what you like, what resonate with you, and the rest you leave.
Yes, that's so true. And I'm so huge in being authentic. And I've been surrounding myself around of people who are really into manifesting, into being themselves, into just not caring what people think and just letting themselves shine. So I love that I've found through this talk show how many inspiring, incredible beings and people are out there that are illuminating the world.
I agree. And I think that's so important. So important, people. And I feel like that's my purpose. At first I was like trying to figure out my purpose in the industry. I know my purpose in life is to inspire and to do big things in so many ways. But that's one of my purpose is to be authentic and make my light shine in a way that I know it's gonna shine. And don't dim it for others. If your light shine bright like mine, then you have to figure out how to shine your light bright. I'm here to support.
Yes, I love that. So beautiful.
Yeah.
So
So
beautiful. No, I could talk to you all day.
thank you so much. I appreciate it. But I definitely wanted the fans to to go support Bliss. The streaming numbers is up. We're not even on a playlist yet, which we're gonna submit. And check out the EP that's coming out. Never Give Up. I'm gonna be in Atlanta for anyone. Atlanta, my listening party is already sold out. So I'm really sorry for all the people who's still trying to get in. It's sold out, but I am going to do the red carpet. So if you're there, I will say hi and sign autographs. I'm always a people person, but they're keeping a cap on things for obvious reasons. But it's sold out, and I can't believe my listening party is sold out. Like, that's crazy. Like,
So much love.
yeah, so much love. It's like, oh, I must have done something right in life.
Oh, and I love how humble you are. You're just so genuine, so real, and just so open.
Thank you. Well, I gotta give credit. I think my circle, my family keeps me humble, and because I'm a nature girl too, that keeps me humble. I'm one of those people. Some people call it where I would go hug a tree. Uh,
Oh,
talk to my ancestors. It keeps me humble and realizing that there's a lot of stuff out here that's bigger than us. It's a whole universe out there. This is just part of it. But
yeah.
I stay aware of that. That is a whole solar system. It's so much going on out there. So even though I like doing this, it reminds myself when I see beautiful nature and beautiful things, there's so much more out there in life that's going on.
That's so true. And you're dropping so many gems today, so many good tips, just not only with the industry, but to be a good human and to find your center, to find your power, to find your goddess, to, really connect with nature and to connect with other people and to just shine light and let other people shine bright.
Yeah, it's all about that, lifting others, lifting yourself, and just no boundaries. That's another thing people
Yeah.
have. I'm learning that in this industry, learning boundaries, how to set boundaries for yourself and others, and it'll keep you out of a lot of trouble, and it'll keep you in love space. You know.
Yeah, that's so true. Set your boundaries. Was there anyone else that you wanted to do a special shout out to?
My clothing line, St. J's brand. Yes, go check it out. It's a sustainable brand, and our new designs are coming out. As you can tell, very busy. I've been lagging on it. We have new designs coming out. We're hopefully trying to get our Instagram store up, but our new designs are coming out. I cannot wait. And thank all of you for supporting. Again, I haven't even advertised yet, and I've been getting orders. It's been great. But I love it. Like I said, it's sustainable, vegan ink. We are all about conscious, being aware of making sure that we're not adding to the problem of pollution in the fashion industry, because the fashion industry is waking up, which I'm so grateful for. Here, and so many designers are ditching fur, and I'm vegan, so that's important to me. That I'm conscious, but I'm not a hypocrite, because I know I'm a model. I do wear fashion, but I love that the brands that I'm going to be working with and working with in the future, some of my favorite brands just announced that, and I'm like, I will be so proud now to wear their stuff.
Yes.
You know, we're now coming to a conscious level of how can we shift our awareness in the fashion industry. And I think that's so important. So I cannot wait to see what we come along with. And I'm so glad that I'm already ahead of the team, starting my sustainable fashion line. And go check it out at the St. J's brand. And all my links is in my link tree on my social media, on my Instagram. I have a link tree. You can check out my music there. You can check out my t-shirt brand. You can check out my event that is sold out, and also my products that I have. So I'm
Nice.
excited. Thank you
I
for.
love it. It's so cute. And I can't wait to check out your line. I'm also vegan too. So shout out to the vegans out there. So, yes. I love it. I love it. It has been so much fun. What is it that you want to be remembered for?
Having a loving heart. Yeah. And I make sure I try to practice on that. Like, even now when people disappoint me and they do things, I know as a human, I'm gonna feel hurt. You can feel angry, you can feel upset, you can actually decide, like, you can't even deal with that person's energy. But the one thing I'm choosing as a human, to make sure that no matter what decision I make, if I have to cut people off and not work with them, or whatever the case may be, choose to still have a loving heart. Don't be vindictive. Protect myself. And a loving heart is not letting people walk all over you. I tell people that. It's not stand your ground, because you're worthy to stand your ground and speak up. But I choose to still have a loving heart and not be vindictive, but making sure I protect myself and keep this fourth chakra, keep her protected.
Oh my God, I love this so much. We were definitely meant to have this conversation. The universe lined this up.
Yeah.
I was just talking about chakras today and the fourth chakra, and how I was wanting to express to someone that my heart chakra has been affected from stuff in the past, and I don't want that to happen anymore, that it's opened back up again.
Go. I'm glad you say that. Because you stepped in your power, you start having boundaries, and you start speaking up.
Yes.
I have to. I start telling me that's my journey too, girl. Your sisters, when it comes to that.
Yes.
You have to. It's
Yes.
for your own well-being. You do yourself no justice by letting people walk all over you. And it only hardens your heart. Let it out. Let it out. So you're
Yes.
open, and that light just shines in, and it just slips. So
Ah, I love it so much. It has been such a pleasure and such an honor. We're going to have to keep in touch and do another conversation again with your music video playing next time at the end.
Perfect, perfect. And the EP will be out, so we will talk in a
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you for illuminating the world with your presence. And thank you for such a fun and enlightening conversation. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in and all the love.
everyone. Have a good one.
Bye, love. Bye, guys. Thank you for watching Live with Jacqueline Valdez, illuminating the world one voice at a time. Thank you, guys. Lots of love and light. Take care.